Good morning. It's today. I can't read out, I'm gonna cry now. The fact that we are obedient to God, I dare say all the sacrifices, laughter and tears are simply because we love each other so deeply. I'm grateful that neither of us gave up along the way, although we probably came close to it a couple of times. Oh no, I'm crying. Yeah, that's good. Very excited to see you later at Sunway. I know you'll be looking absolutely fine and dapper. Thank you for always loving me so well when I'm being mean. You mean the world to me, and I love you more than words can say. I love you more than anything else the world has to offer. I'm forever yours. Shiu, 20th October 2018. Happily ever after.
What I can testify about Frankie as a man, as a friend, I've seen him actually reach out and care for people in the room. So setting like this wedding, he's actually looking around the room and watching to see that everyone's okay, everyone's doing well. I'm worried about this person. I hope that, someone go talk to them. Can you arrange for this? And he's still doing that at his wedding.
Such a beautiful day, God. We want to thank you, God, for a time such as this. And I was just thinking about it this morning, and my gosh, this is a super anointed wedding. Yes. I mean, check out your bridal party. There's so much authority, and it really goes to show how much you guys as a couple, the friends that you always say that you want to make, and that you surround yourself with, that's a really an indication of the kind of couple that you are. And oh my God!
Summer rain is passing over, and it feels like a dream.
Well, about 2 years ago, I found myself in a conversation with Jane and Shiu. Jane and Shiu was discussing a list of what an ideal man would be that God had prepared for her. But I will say that this list can be summarized with one word, and that word is excellence. Jane and I looked at each other and we were in agreement. There's just one man that ticks all the boxes, and that's Frankie. Well, about a year later, I'm having lunch with Frankie, and he started to share some things with me, and he said, "Andre, I believe God has been preparing me over this last year to be a husband. I don't know who the special lady will be, but I do know what qualities she will have." One word describes this beautiful lady, and that is elegance. And as I was reflecting on this list, I said to him, I only know one person that ticks all the boxes, and that is Shiu. Frankie's response in that moment was, "No way."
So most of you would have heard of our famous airport ride where Frankie conned me into taking Graham Kirkwood with him from KLIA during chaos peak hour traffic. So we were stuck in the car for 1.5 hours.
I was actually just positioning her to receive the man of her dreams. So she just needs some time to hear from God, and I already heard it.
So then October conference in KL, right? Halfway through she texts me and she goes, "By the way, I might be coming back attached." Like, wow.
I felt the Lord say to me 3 things that I just want to encourage you with. I believe that there's going to be an acceleration for your life. Don't put limits on what God can do. Don't put limits on what God will do. But just embrace the fact that your life is about to take off exponentially from this day in ways that you haven't planned. And I know you both love planning. The second thing that I felt the Lord say is you're going to be a model of agape love to not only people who are younger, but I specifically felt people who are older. They're going to be people twice your age. You're going to say there's something about this couple that make us want to look at how we do life, how we do marriage, how we do relationships. I really felt that the Lord is going to pour you both into serious abundance. I don't know what that means, but all I know is that I just need to stay your friend. Today we celebrate a great story of unity between male and female, Malaysia and Singapore, family and family.
Hi, love. I was at a party in Malaysia during Christmas Eve 2017, and someone asked me, "How are you?" I told the person that I'd rather be with you at that moment in Singapore. And a few days after you were with me, reading through your personal journal about the days when we first met, you were smiling and at certain points cringing by yourself. I thought to myself, wow, I'm so extremely blessed to have received such an amazing gift from God. What did I do to deserve this? I, Frankie Heng Waikit, vow to love and give myself for you as God has loved us and gave Himself for us. You're always my favorite person. I will always be committed to loving you till death do us part. You can do the cooking, I can wash the dishes. As for the garbage, it is still under discussion, but I'll most probably be the one doing it. God spoke rather clearly to me after we got together. Actually, I'm His daughter, very clearly. He said, protect her. He takes it personally the way I treat you. So I'll do the very best I can in every way possible to protect your heart, respect your dignity, and to love you as He does. Hang Shiu, you are my most loved person, and I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I love you.
I knew you were my husband even before I fell in love with you. This sounds crazy, but I know this could have only been made possible because of God. But as I fell in love with a stranger back then, I got to know your heart and mine, and then I truly understood why God brought us together. I started to see that God's fingerprints was all over us. You read the BBC, ancient Greek history, you're taller than 175, but aside from these facts, you are also smart, wise, generous, and compassionate. You have shown me unconditional and extravagant love, even at my lowest points and when I was truly at my worst. You are the dream I could have never dreamt of come true. I love you because you make me say, yes, we can, yes, I want, and yes, I do. I promise I'll let you have the last slice of cake and last scoop of ice cream. And this ought to be your favorite part. I promise to laugh at your jokes, even when they are not funny. Today, the dreams of Hang Shiu are laid down, and as I join as one with you, I take on your dreams, and I promise to fulfill them together with you.